Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day here on our rancho in Jalisco, Mexico. Abigail is helping put a couple things away, cleaning up. Me and my husband have to rush Rocky to the vet. Rocky is our senior German Shepherd. We've had him for about 11 and a half years now. That's how old he is. We've had him since he was a puppy, and he's not putting any weight on his back hip. So we are gonna run out to Ocotlan and go get him checked out, and then just pray and hope everything is okay. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me because the vets around here look a little bit different than they do in the States, and I wanna be able to show that to you guys. Let's get going. Yeah, here it is. Can you get his collar on him, bud? Okay. Now Rocky is a very kind dog. Very protective of our family. We've never had any problems with him, but I was just brushing him right now before we go to the vet, and he tried to bite me only because he's in so much pain from that back leg. So we're gonna head out there and see what's going on. We just passed the vet's office, so we are gonna find parking, and then what we think we're gonna do is we had to put Rocky in a crate because he can't get up and down, so we're gonna try to lift the crate out together, and the crate actually has wheels. We bought the crate for when we had to bring the dogs on the airplane into Mexico, so that crate has helped out. Man, we've had that crate for like 5 years. We've had these dog crates for like 5 years. So we're gonna try to take him out together and then roll him into the office. All right, we just talked to the vet to make sure he can see him right now, and he said yes, he's a really great vet, but we're just not sure yet. All right, I'll grab one in and then you grab one in.
Yeah, but yeah.
Thinks he might have hurt the back of his foot. So they're gonna give him an injection right now for pain, right? An inflammation.
Supplements and something for pain.
Aww.
And it was he didn't like whine or anything about his hip. Checked his knee, he didn't whine about his knee, and as soon as he touched his foot,
Yeah.
that's what it really hurt him.
Yeah. And I think these are the supplements he recommended. Oh yeah, and then we have to get more flea and tick as well. And then here are the services they offer here as well. Oh, Lalo, they do x-rays.
Yeah, I seen that.
It's okay, we're good boy. Oh, Rocky did such a job. All right, so we're gonna get 2 supplements, and then we're gonna get flea and tick medicine. Okay, so we got the supplements. He was checked. He got a pain injection and then a packet of pain medication, and it came back to 1,500 something, and I'll show you guys how much that is in USD. Muchas gracias. Sí, porfa. If you guys are out in Ocotlan, here is his information to bring your pets, but very attentive, and Rocky's in good hands. Whew, I can take a deep breath. All right, we're leaving the vets. They were so wonderful here. I got it. They were so wonderful here. He loves animals. He came out and did an exam for him. and he could tell right away where his foot was hurting. It was more down by his paw, which thank goodness, because we get nervous with Rocky being a senior that we want the vet visit to be good, and that's kind of scary every time you go to the vet with a senior dog. But he got pain medicine, we got extra pain medicine, we got supplements, and I feel a lot better that it was just a minor injury. So we're gonna get him back home and let him rest. Whew. All right, we got him back in. He's so heavy. Medicine, keys, and I think my husband's a lot less nervous. Here, hon. It came to about 1,800 pesos, and that's for the exam, the pain shot, 2 sets of flea and tick medication, vitamin supplements, and then 10 days worth of pain medication. And I think that was it. So I'm gonna show you guys right here what 1,800 pesos is in USD. We're gonna head back home.
So pretty much he said, you know, we have to rule out why he's limping right now. Okay, he thinks it might be in his toe. So as long as we can rule that out, say, you know, next week he's not limping, okay, then he wants to take him to x-ray and see if there is any wearing of his joints and how bad it is. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like we know there's wearing.
Yeah.
Just I mean,
so does he. He said any big dog is gonna get a hip dysplasia like that. It's just, you know, and it depends on their genes too.
And we just want to know, kind of for Rocky's senior years, how can we make him the most like comfortable was my bigger question for him.
Right now it's like, you know, reduce his space so he's not running all over the place. So we might want to go get him a bed.
Right.
And then
it's hard though keeping Chica and the puppies away. That's the hard part, because they'll take over his bed. That's the harder part.
No. I mean, I'm thinking of like putting him in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll just put him in the house for a week.
And let him rest.
So for the first month, he's gonna take those supplements every day.
Okay.
And then after that month, it's gonna be every 4 days.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on how he's doing.
Right.
And then after the X-ray, I guess we'll see, you know what I mean, how bad it is.
Right. Are you so happy Rocky's back? Let's get him out. Chica could not wait for him to get back. Chica, let him out. Oh my gosh. Chica! There we go, buddy. He's home. He's home. Poor buddy.
You're free, go.
Alright, you guys, Rocky's back home. I'm gonna head inside and get some ceviche ready because it needs to sit in the fridge for a little bit and we'll probably have it for dinner tonight. But I'm gonna show you guys how we make it. Rocky went right to go lay on the cooled off grass. It's like air conditioning, huh, bud? All right, Annabelle, you're gonna help me make ceviche? Let's go. All right, you guys, here are some of the things we're gonna need for our shrimp ceviche. I like to use purple onion, shrimp, jalapeno, tomato, pepino, cilantro, and lime juice. We're gonna add some salt at the end. Now I'm gonna be using a lot more of each item, but I'll show you guys as I go. Now, the shrimp, I actually had to buy raw, and I cook them in the shell, and then I deshell them and kind of devein them, get all the ickies out, and we'll get started in just a sec. So here is all the shrimp that I took the shells off. I cleaned them. I'm gonna clean them one more time real good. but we are almost done. I think I bought a half a pound of shrimp. I'm gonna show you guys how I take the shell off. It might not be the easiest way. It's the only way I know how, because in the States, I always bought shrimp pre-cooked, no shell, nothing. Here in Mexico, they don't have that though. It's on the shell, it's raw. You have to do everything yourself. I kind of have a mess going on. So let me show you guys how I do it. Alright, you guys, so to get started on our shrimp ceviche, we're gonna need something to put the ceviche in. I'm gonna put this right here. Let's start with our purple onion. Now this dish is so wonderful, especially on hot summer days. So if you kind of get bored with bringing pasta salad, you could definitely bring a shrimp ceviche. Next is our cilantro, and you're gonna want to put in as much as you like. We love cilantro, so I'm putting in about 2 handfuls. All right, now that we have our cilantro finely chopped, I'm gonna add it right in. Okay guys, next we're gonna start on our jitomate. They are a little bit smaller than a normal tomato. And I'm gonna chop them in as small of pieces as I can get. Now that the tomatoes are cut up, we're gonna add them right into the bowl. Next is our pepinos, and the more pepinos in your ceviche, the better. I have 3 large ones. I'm gonna chop small and put in. All right, once your pepinos are chopped, let's add them in. Next is the jalapenos. I have 4 of them, and I'm gonna keep the seeds in to make it a little more spicy. Annabelle is joining me. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
What is your request for the ceviche? What are we going to put in it?
Shrimp.
No, but you're going to put mango in it?
Yeah, but this one's too squishy.
We have mangoes fresh in the backyard. Annabelle, go with Daddy and go grab a fresh mango.
Can I have this?
Yeah. They're going to go right to the backyard and grab a fresh mango out of the tree. This is one of the blessings of living on the rancho, is we have fresh fruit trees right in our backyard, and it looks like rain is coming. Hey!
Yeah, that's so hot.
We should probably put 2 in there, if you can get 2 good ones. Man, there's still a couple baby ones up there, isn't there? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No, I can only get 2 right now, hun. Okay, wait.
A lot more.
Well, pass them to Annabelle. You got them, hun? Ooh. These mangoes smell so good. Now, when I eat mangoes fresh from the tree, I just peel the skin back and I just take my teeth and I just pull the mango meat off. It's the best way to do it. All right, so we're back inside. Let's cut up these fresh mangoes. All right, now that we're back inside, let's put our jalapenos in with the rest.
Oh, that looks like guacamole without the guacamole.
Yeah, it does look like that. All right, next the mangoes. All right, guys, so this mango is still kind of green and it's not fully ripe yet. It's not too soft. When they're fully ripe, they're extremely soft. You can't cut them into cubes. So I just peel them back and I'm gonna cut them into small cubes. All right, guys, mangoes are chopped.
We need more mango.
All right, you guys, look at how beautiful that is. Let's go grab our shrimp. Here's our beautiful pieces of shrimp, cooked and cleaned. Now you can cook shrimp in lime juice, like raw, and then keep it in lime juice and it will cook. But I'm not so great at it. I don't know fully when it would be done, so I just cook it the way I know how, but then I let it sit in lime juice. So let's pour this in. Get all the little pieces. And then earlier, I squeeze all these fresh limes right into here. So let's pour our fresh lime juice on top. Then we're gonna add a little bit of kosher salt, whatever kind of salt you like. This is what we have here. And we're gonna mix it up. And look at all the beautiful layers. Now, this still isn't ready yet, you guys. We need to put this in the fridge. I will probably keep it in the fridge for about an hour or 2 hours. You really want those flavors to sit together. It'll start getting juicy. They'll all marinate together. Now we eat this with tostadas, so I actually need to run up to the store with you guys and grab some tostadas. It's 2 o'clock though right now and all the local tiendas are closed, so this will sit in the fridge for about 2 hours and then we'll head up to our local tienda and we will grab some tostadas. I wish you guys could smell this through the screen. Oh my word, it smells so wonderful. And this big batch will barely be enough for everybody. I am sure they are gonna go through this so quickly. All right, that's all set. That's all set, mixed, and ready to go into the fridge. So I'm gonna top it, put it in the fridge. Now, when I take it back out, you'll see a layer of juice at the bottom. That's one of the best parts. Let's go put this away. All right, guys, now that this beautiful ceviche is all prepped, I'm gonna put it away in the fridge, but I need to bring you guys outside to do a home build update before it starts raining. Then we'll head off to the store. Hey, guys. Oh my goodness, you guys, it started sprinkling. Well, it's sprinkling right now, so hopefully I can get up here before it gets worse. But we have had a lot done. Oh my word. I forgot that you guys did not see the puppies yet. They got groomed. My mother-in-law brought them to get groomed. They look so cute and funny. Baby puppies. Oh my goodness, you guys, when Guillo and Pollo came in, they didn't know if they were our dogs. It was so funny. You guys look cute and funny. All right, guys, let me bring you up here. All right, so when you walk in, you have our open living room kitchen. We'll head upstairs. And you can see all the walls are halfway up around the whole house. These are the last couple dalas that need to dry. And then tomorrow they'll take this off. Once they take it off, it will look like this one right here. And then what they will do is they will start building up all the walls just like this one. So you can see they've got almost this whole side of the house done. Now once all the walls are up to here, we do one more dala all the way across, and then it's time for the ceiling. And before we go in, I want to show you guys how ripe the mangoes are on top. See that beautiful dark purple red color? Those ones are very fresh. I wish my husband could get a hook out here and just grab them. Puppy, come on. Come on, puppies. Let's go. Oh my goodness, you guys, they look so funny. Annabelle started crying because she didn't like that they look different. And pretty soon, once we get all the walls up here, we're probably gonna have an electrician come in and give us a layout of the house. What we would like for him to do is recommend where he would want to put outlets, or where we should put outlets. And then from there, we'll add whatever other outlets we want. But that's something really important, and something I never thought about when building the house is how many outlets you need in your home. So once these walls are up, that will be the next step, and then we will start plumbing right after that. We have never done any of this before. This is all new to us. So, and we're in a different country, we're in Mexico. So when the electrician comes, how he does it is, we don't know yet. It's all gonna be a big surprise. You guys are gonna be going along all of it with us. Now I'm gonna head back inside. I'm gonna get some chores done, clean up the kitchen, one of the biggest chores after you cook, and then I'm gonna take you guys up to the little tienda to get tostadas. You don't wanna eat ceviche without tostadas. But if any of you end up making this and bringing it for a potluck or for a lunch or something, you let me know how much everybody loved it, because this is a favorite in our family. Before we go in, I wanna show you guys, look at how beautiful the mango tree is. All over the ranch, people have mango trees. They hang down like this. All right, let's head inside and then we'll start eating. It's gonna be so fresh and good. And hopefully this storm holds off just for a little bit until we get back from the store. All right, hopefully the little tiendas are open now. The house is clean, dishes are done. We are gonna go grab some tostadas. My family has not stopped bugging me about if the ceviche is ready yet or not. All right, you guys, the tiendas that are closer to our house aren't open yet. So we have to go like up the mountain terrain to get to, we call her Tia Chiquilla. She's like the mini Walmart of the ranch. She's always open. Whew. We're gonna be out of breath by the time we get to the top. Abby, wait for me. Almost there. Oh, look at a little baby lizard. Aww. All right, we made it. Oh, the babies aren't here today. Buenas tardes. They have them. We just gotta look for it. Yeah. Oh wait, what else did Dad need? He said something else I can't remember. Let's see. Got the most expensive item. Abigail, how are you gonna spend that much for a popsicle? We're on a budget. That was more than the tostadas. I'll try not for you to put your mouth to the taco.
Okay, that's rude.
I couldn't even give up a taco for 2 days.
I'm gonna show them your shoes now.
No, Mom,
Just for
don't.
saying that. I'm gonna show them. She's wearing 2 right sandals. Why, Abby? I'm gonna show them here. How did you even walk up there like that? I'm gonna warn you of one thing. Your dad is gonna try to eat all that food, so you're gonna have to get a plate before he takes all of it.
I want 3 toast.
Okay.
Oh.
No fighting. Okay, ready?
I'm on first day.
Oh my goodness, look at how much juice is in there, all the way up to here.
Hurry up, Mom. I'm gonna do 1 quesadilla at a time, I think. Or 2, I don't know. There.
Yep, we'll get one and then you can go next. You guys gotta get the juice. Look at all that good juice in there.
You need it so.
What's your verdict?
Delicious.
What is verdict mean?
Look, how good is it? How good is it, buddy? Is it good, hun?
Tostadas.
Well, it's half gone now. Look at you guys.
That was in the
That's-
last 5 minutes.
Probably in the last 20 minutes. All right. Last bite. So good. All that's left is juice. All right, you guys, we're all done eating. All the shrimp ceviche is gone. It was so good. And I hope all of you enjoyed today's vlog. Me and my husband are going to go out for an evening walk real quick. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know if you tried the shrimp ceviche recipe. Buenas noches todos.